If you feel like finding a girlfriend right now is incredibly complicated, please don't stress, because it is actually not your fault. You are just making it harder than it needs to be because nobody ever taught you the gatekeeper principle. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what the hidden test is and why mastering it will help you get a girlfriend very fast. I'm Steven. A few years ago, I was weak, insecure, and no matter how hard I tried, I could not get a girlfriend. After 3 years of fixing every part of myself, I got into shape, got my first girlfriend. 2 years later, I married her, and now I'm surrounded by amazing friends. And today, I coach young men to build that exact same life, and I put the entire system into a book. So, truth number one, you need to understand that approaching girls is the gatekeeper to getting a girlfriend. It is a test you have to pass. It is the thing that separates men who have girlfriends from the ones who don't. If you can't approach a girl, you will never get a girlfriend. It's that simple. I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but it is the truth. If you want a girlfriend, you have to approach. There is no way around it. And I understand why you don't do it. It's not because you are lazy, and it's not because you don't want to. You don't approach because you are scared that she will say no, scared that she will laugh, or scared that everyone around you will see it happen. So you tell yourself that you will do it the next time, and the next time never comes. I get it because I was exactly the same. But that fear is the one thing standing between you and a girlfriend. Approaching isn't just some nice to have skill, it is a cornerstone of your entire dating life. Without it, you might as well be invisible to women. And this leads us into truth number 2, move 0.5, aka girls will never approach you first. I know what you are thinking. You've probably seen guys who have girlfriends without approaching. But here is the truth. A girl will never approach you first. Sure, there might be a few women out there who do approach guys, but think about it. Why would they need to do that? They probably don't have guys approaching them. What a girl will do is give you hints. She will hint you that you can approach her. She will show you that it is okay to make a move. Even if a girl asks around about you and clearly likes you, she won't approach you directly. She will wait for you to realize it and then approach her. She might help you with hints, but the first move is yours to make. Now, I've heard guys say that girls should be the one to approach because it's easier for them. But is it really? Think about how scared you are when you have to talk to a girl you like. Well, when a girl likes a guy, she's 10 times more afraid. Any emotion you feel, any state you are in when you try to talk to a girl you like, she feels that 10 times harder. And that's why just knowing about the gatekeeper principle is so powerful, because you will know exactly what is going on. And by the way, if you are finding this video helpful so far, then like and subscribe. And this leads us to truth number 3, the perfect moment myth, aka when you should approach her, because this is the one guys have the most problems with. You should never wait for the perfect opportunity to approach a girl, because it will never happen. And you will never end up approaching otherwise. Real men create their own opportunities. That means when you see a girl at a party, you don't wait for the perfect moment when she's alone and then maybe you can go over there and talk to her. Rather, you take the bull by the horns and you march over there immediately and you introduce yourself. Boom, opportunity created. You see a girl you like on the street, immediately go and talk to her. Opportunity created. You see her at a bar with 6 of her friends, you immediately walk over there and introduce yourself. Opportunity created. If these situations sound impossible to you, it's because you simply don't know what to do or what to say when you approach. And that is exactly what my book will teach you, but we'll talk about that later. The point I want to hammer in with this video is that you have to approach girls. You have to go over there and talk to them. And there will never be a perfect opportunity. You just have to go over there and open your mouth. That's it. That is a successful approach. Just going over there and opening your mouth. A quick thing. If you want to stop being weak and insecure and finally become the man who gets respected by everyone, finds true love, and gets married, I wrote down the exact system that got me there. It's called Top Secret Project, and you can grab it on Amazon right now. But you don't just get the book. You also get lifetime access to my private Discord, plus a completely free one-on-one coaching session with me. You just show up and I will map out your exact life plan so you don't have to guess anymore. You are literally getting hundreds of dollars of private coaching just for a cost of one book. And the links to access these bonuses are at the beginning of the book. So click the link in the description to grab it right now. And listen, if you are sitting there worried that this won't work for you, this is exactly why I included the one-on-one coaching call. We remove all the guesswork and make sure it fits your life. But this won't be open for long because I physically cannot fulfill these calls for everyone. So get it while you can, and let's get to work. And if I haven't convinced you yet, the truth number 4 will. The ultimate flex, aka what girls think of men who actually approach in real life. You see, approach is an obstacle that you have to overcome to get a girlfriend, and girls know this. They want a man who can pass this test. They want someone who is not afraid to approach them and ask them out. If a guy can't do something as simple as approach a girl, how can he handle anything else? Approaching shows that you've got balls. And trust me, girls can smell that confidence from a mile away. When you walk up to a girl and start a conversation, you are basically screaming, "I'm not like the other pussy guys who are too afraid to talk to you." That alone puts you ahead of 90% of population. But here's the real kicker. Approaching gives you control. You are not just sitting around waiting for a girl to magically fall into your lap. You are out there making shit happen. You see a girl you like, boom, you're talking to her. No more what ifs or missed opportunities. You are the captain of your own dating ship, and girls love a man who is in charge. But here is the beautiful part. Every time you approach, you are leveling up. You are becoming more confident, more socially skilled, more attractive. It's like going to the gym, but for your personality. And just how girls notice when you've been hitting the weights, they notice when you got the confidence to approach. So the bottom line is, approaching isn't just about getting a girlfriend. It is about being a man of action, a man who goes after what he wants. And let me tell you, there is nothing sexier than that. And the best part about the gatekeeper principle is that most guys have no idea it exists. But now you do. So now you have the advantage. Because again, approaching is the gatekeeper to getting a girlfriend. It is a test you have to pass. Luckily, it's not that hard. And when you can do it, you are immediately more attractive than 90% of the guys on the planet, because most of them are pussies. And I know for myself, the biggest reason I didn't approach was I simply did not think a cute girl would want to talk to me. So if you have the same problem and you want the easiest way to fix it, then watch that video right now. Remember, God is real and marriage is awesome.